dawn, the quietest hour of the day. It is in this moment that one finds oneself before the day begins, when thoughts possess a crystal clarity. Each morning brings new creation, new thought. Ah, the pages of my final work. The wind has scattered them across the mountains. Perhaps my thoughts needed to be free. Was not every word I imprisoned on paper merely another cage?
A philosopher chasing his own thoughts. What a tragic sight, or should I say comical. I noticed you've been quiet for so long. I thought I'd create an opportunity for conversation.
You? Who are you?
Aren't you pleased to have someone to talk to?
By God and all things I don't believe in, my shadow speaks. I hear it, yet I cannot believe it.
Yes, your shadow. I am your most honest side, dear Friedrich. Everything you try to run from. Here I am, with you. Let's accept this as it is and not think too much about it. In a few hours, it will all be over.
Very well then. I shall continue today's walk with you, Shadow.
Haven't you already begun walking, Friedrich?
This place. Where is this place? How did my pages come to be here? No, life has not disappointed me. On the contrary, I find it truer, more desirable and mysterious every year. Ever since the day when the great liberator came to me, the idea that life could be an experiment of the seeker for knowledge, and not a duty, not a calamity, not trickery. Life as a means to knowledge. With this principle in one's heart, one can live not only boldly, but even gaily, and laugh gaily too.
Universe doesn't see you. It never did. You're just a flicker in a dying bulb, a radio signal fading into static. And the great joke of it all, you were the only one whole ever thought you mattered. fundamental question hidden in the depths of the human mind. Have you ever found it, Friedrich?
Which question do you speak of?
Why do we exist? No, even more fundamental. Why does anything exist at all?
The question itself is wrong. Existence has no why. Existence is itself the reason. The will to power, life itself, is sufficient. What is truly interesting is why you feel the need to ask this question.
Interesting. This capacity to ask questions, this questioning impulse, is it not itself a fascinating anomaly?
The greatest weight. What if someday or night, a demon were to steal after you into your loneliest loneliness and say to you, this life as you now live it and have lived it, you will have to live once more and innumerable times more.
And all these corridors, all these thoughts will repeat infinitely.
Eternal recurrence. My curse or my salvation.
This idea of eternal recurrence, how many different minds have produced it? How many consciousnesses can bear this weight, Friedrich? Our species' greatest tragedy might be bearing the burden of consciousness.
By the way, this corridor, I feel as though I have passed through here before.
Perhaps you have. Infinite times. Was not the idea of eternal recurrence yours?
I never fired this weapon. I suppose I forgot to turn it in when I left the army.
Do you think you forgot? Or did you fold it into your cloak and hide it?
Empty. No bullets.
How can you be certain without checking, Friedrich?
Too old. It's been 30 years. Useless now.
You see a weapon, you take it. Your finger moves to the trigger, a warrior's first instinct. But this is not your war, Friedrich.
Total character of the world, in all eternity, is chaos. Not in the sense of lacking necessity, but rather lacking order, arrangement, form, beauty, wisdom, and whatever else we call our aesthetic anthropomorphisms. Let us beware of ascribing to it heartlessness and unreason, or their opposites. It is neither perfect, nor beautiful, nor noble. Nor does it have any wish to become any of these things. It does not by any means strive to imitate man.
So you say we should not anthropomorphize the universe? Interesting. But what if it is studying you?
The very concept of studying is a product of the human mind.
Perhaps that is why we are interested. You say the universe is chaotic, yet you can comprehend it. There is the paradox, consciousness that can create meaning in a meaningless universe. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond these corridors, Friedrich?
Are you not the one who brought me here?
No. And yes. I am part of you, but also speaking with you. Does not thought sometimes appear to come from outside? How can the mind examine itself, Friedrich? When the mind examines itself, is it still the same mind?
This place is strange, darkly familiar, yet someplace I have never been.
You might be trying to remember things you have forgotten, or perhaps things you should not remember. Human consciousness, a curious structure, like a labyrinth. Some doors obvious, others hidden.
This is not the time for philosophical riddles. I must find an exit.
Which exit, Friedrich? To which reality do you wish to return? To the mountains? Perhaps you wish to descend to an even deeper reality. Perhaps. But of course, let us continue. There must be an exit at the end of this corridor.
These walls, they don't feel real.
What is real? A particular arrangement of molecules? And what if they are merely a reflection of another arrangement?
You say, reflection of another arrangement. But which arrangement? Every order we believe to be real is nothing but an interpretation that has seized power. Every order we discover in the world is actually an order we impose upon the world.
Noted.
What? One day, the wanderer slammed a door behind himself, stopped in his tracks, and wept. Then he said, "This penchant and passion for what is true, real, non-apparent, certain, how it aggravates me. Why does this gloomy and restless fellow keep following and driving me? I want to rest, but he will not allow it. How much there is that seduces me to tarry. Everywhere Armida's gardens beckon me. Everywhere I must keep tearing my heart away and experience new bitternesses. I must raise my feet again and again, weary and wounded though they be, and because I must go on. I often look back in wrath at the most beautiful things that could not hold me.